back to Universal Wrestling Reviews, and it is time to talk about AEW Full Gear. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Yeah, it was a long show, but there was a lot to talk about. So let's get going because we're starting with the cage match between Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. The cage was impressive. It was a violent match. Only one problem, and it's not just this cage match. There are others, and it's been happening a lot recently. Weapons, furniture, getting in the cage, people accessing the cage, getting involved in the match. Cages were meant to keep people and other objects out of the cage. When did this stop happening? Why can't we have a cage match without any of this stuff being involved? Wouldn't that be unique? Wouldn't that be different? Wow, what an idea. A cage match where you can't get involved in the match. You can't get any weapons in there. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? The match would have been far better without a table involved. Let's have it right, because the finish was an absolute botch. Absolute botch. Jungle Boy diving off the top of the cage would have been brilliant if he just did a splash onto the mat. But no, he has to put Luchasaurus on the table. Dive off it, misses the table. Looks awful. Ruins the match. Anyway, we move on. Death Triangle versus the Elite. Great return. Great entrance music. Let's just have it right. Their entrance was fucking cool. Then the bell rang. And it was just another Elite tag team match. Yeah, it was enjoyable. But I will say I didn't see the finish coming. I didn't see Rey Fenix hitting Kenny Omega in the head with a hammer. Didn't see him doing it, and he did. And I didn't see the Death Triangle retaining their tag team titles. So that was surprising. And I like to be surprised. Jade Cargill retains her title. The less said about her outfit, the better. Oh dear. Jericho versus Claudio versus Danielson versus Guevara was okay in patches, especially when Danielson and Claudio were in the ring against each other. Can you imagine them two having a feud in a couple of matches? That would be brilliant. Has Guevara turned on Jericho? Has Jericho turned on Guevara? Who knows what's going on there? Would have been nice to see Guevara win the title. I do believe, but who knows what they're going to do going down the road. I thought Guevara shone in this match as well. I thought all four did pretty well, considering I do believe the right person retained the title though, or won the title, or won the match, whatever. Saraya impressed me. Gotta say it. I had my doubts, like many, but she proved us wrong. She proved the doubters wrong. She's back. Better than ever. Maybe. This was a very good match. Her and Britt Baker. My only problem was probably went a bit too long. I felt that towards the end, they were losing the crowd a bit. People were dying out a bit. They were, going over the same moves again and again and kicking out again and again. They could have ended it 2 or 3 minutes earlier. Didn't see Samoa Joe winning the TNT title. That was surprising. But it was a decent match. All three guys shone. All good. All looked good. And there's a story there. We could go on with this. And Samoa Joe is looking great. I've got to say. Still going strong. And he's got 2 belts now. 2 belts Joe. What's he going to do next? And then we rewind to TNA days. Because we've got Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett versus Sting and a young Darby Allin. And yeah, I don't know. This was confusing. This was it was a no DQ tag match. They're brawling around and they're tagging in and out, and just didn't make sense. And Yeah, the ending was bad. Sting fell over. Just bad. You had a Jolly Green giant getting involved, and bad. Do I really want to see Sting diving off the balcony anymore? Not really, not at his age. Do I want to see Jeff Jarrett hitting people with guitars? Not really. Do I want to see him do more with Darby Allin? Yes, please. And Jay Lethal? Yes. Very talented. They deserve a lot better. Should be featured in different, away from Sting, away from legends. It's nice to see these Stings and Jarretts once in a while, but over and over again. It's getting a bit old now. Can we move on? Can Darby move on from Sting now? Can he do something else? Can he walk? Can he let go of his hand? Does he need Sting to hold his hand through his whole career? Is that what we're going to have? Come on. I will say, the women's title match nearly stole the show. If it weren't for the main event. Let's have it right. Very, very good match. I've got to say, first of all, 3 women's matches on this show. All very good. Not a problem with any of them. And could we be seeing an actual decent women's division now in AEW? Maybe. The foundations of one. This was brilliant. Great match, great finish, story told, brilliant. Right person won. Can't complain. Both women put in a good performance. What's not to love about this match? Easily the best women's match of the night. Arguably the best match of the night. You could argue. You could. And you'd have a good argument. Acclaim versus Swerve and Lee was okay. Right team won. Did the right thing at splitting Swerve and Lee up. Yes. Yeah, we move on from there. We're going to see the Acclaimed in FTR now. Can we see more FTR, please? Just FTR. Where are FTR? FTR, 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 FTR. Then the main event. Jon Moxley versus MJF, and we've suffered through Moxley for so long now. I just wanted to see something fresh. I'm not big fan of Jon Moxley. I don't hate Jon Moxley. I respect what he's done. I respect how loyal he is, how hardworking he is. He's a good champion. But I want to see something new, something fresh, something different. I've seen Jon Moxley or Dean Ambrose champion in multiple companies now, multiple times. And it's nothing different. I want to see something new and fresh, and I'm sure a lot of wrestling fans do as well. And that fresh, new face is Maxwell, Jacob Friedman's. I mean, the promo. That promo afterwards at the scrum, if you haven't seen it, good God. That's levels. Levels. Go watch it. That's what a professional wrestler should be. Finish was brilliant. Saw it coming. We saw Regal turning. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah. We knew that was coming, but we didn't know how it was going to be done and the way they were going to do it. And the way Regal did it was sly and was fantastic. The looks, the facials were brilliant. The distraction of Moxley and the referee, the timing to slide the knucks in. First class. The way it all went down. First class. And now we're off to the races. Now the challenge is, what do you do now? What's next? We know now who the devil is. It has been revealed. William Regal. Didn't see it coming. The next Villain Gentleman podcast is going to be absolutely fire. Can't wait for that. See you next time. Thanks for watching.